Welcome to another video. I'm obviously not in the UK. We're in Crete, and this is why there wasn't a video last week, because we're on holiday in Crete. Well, this is the end of the holiday, though. I hope you'll forgive me for not filming the majority of the holiday. Joe picked up the camera a few times and filmed a few of highlights. But mostly this holiday was just about getting away from everything for a week. Yeah, just relaxing for a week, because it's been hella busy. I didn't actually realise until we were chatting last night at dinner that I hadn't been on holiday for over a year. I thought that I was away in January, but that was actually January last year. So I basically got no idea what's going on half the time. We're in a place called Stella Island in Crete, and we've been here. This is our fourth time, isn't it? Been here 4 times, but haven't actually been recently. We came 3 years in a row. We usually come in September, but we'd been 3 years in a row, and then we kind of were we can't go again. It's just ridiculous. But the reason we keep coming back is because it's really, we like it here, and it does the job, and it's very consistent. So, but it's like an all-inclusive, and it's got a bunch of different restaurants, and it's independent. It's owned by a Cretan family. But it's a good mix of bougie, high end, but not too much. It's not stuffy or anything. So there's a good mix of people here. It's not cheap, but it's great value for money. The food is all really good. The service is really good. You'll have seen some of the footage and look around. It's pretty epic here. It's the perfect place to just flop for a week. That's the reception there. Loads of palm trees, loads of pools, loads of food, loads of drink. And the best thing about this place is that this place is like cigar smokers' paradise. They're very cigar friendly here. As soon as you whip a cigar out, they have cigars. They sell them in the restaurants and stuff, but Cuban cigars. And as soon as you whip a cigar out, they will present you with a proper cigar ashtray, and you could sit anywhere and smoke pretty much. There's no kids. It's mostly couples and adults. So when I travel, I'm a bit ridiculous with the cigars. I usually travel with enough cigars for 2 or 3 a day. So I carry this Zika case, which I'll put some B-roll in of it now. And I try to bring a selection of stuff to smoke. I typically smoke earlier in the day. So after breakfast with a coffee, I'll smoke a cigar. And then after lunch, I'll smoke a cigar as well. So you would have seen, I bought a box of Quai d'Orsay's and a box of Partagas Series D's. And they're my sort of go-to, the Quai d'Orsay in the morning, the Partagas in the afternoon. And then I bought a load of singles and random stuff. And the stuff that smoked really well, that Sancho Panza I smoked was amazing. The Quai d'Orsay's smoke amazing. Partagas Series D's are always good. Normally, I bring tons of double-banded stuff, limited editions or regional specials or something. But there's just really hard to get hold of all that stuff this year. I think.
Why is that?
I think it's the guys in the shop were saying demand is really high. There hasn't been a great harvest. Couldn't get any Diplomaticus. So it's quite hard to get a few of those, but a decent selection, and I've enjoyed it. I normally travel with it's kind of stupid when I think about it now. I normally travel with loads of watches as well. I normally take a watch roll with 3 watches and then wear one. So normally travel with 4 watches, but this time I was I'm not doing that. So I wore my Rolex GMT Master 2 on the plane, because I always travel with that watch. And then I also put my Panerai submersible on a rubber strap. And so that's my pool diver. So it's good around the pool. And they're 2 different things. So something sporty and something a little bit more my Rolex is my nice watch. Yeah. Panerai in the day, Rolex by night. People care about this stuff. It makes me sound so pompous, but it's the cat. Cut to the cat.
Didn't see the cat.
We actually came here the year that these were all kittens.
Hello.
That one's a slightly scabby one, isn't it? But
Oh yeah, it's got a scab.
yeah. Yeah, let's cover like a few of the like essentials, because these have been things that I've always bought, or over the years when I travel, these are things that I've picked up or taken with me, and they're always really good. So the first is like a lot of guys have this, but a good pair of Birkenstocks. They work really well, and you can use them for like multiple different occasions. But the mistake I see a lot of men wearing is a lot of men making is wearing those to dinner, and it's not really appropriate. Typically, you're supposed to wear a closed toe in a restaurant. So what I really like to bring with me is a pair of espadrilles, and actually, namely, I've got a pair of like Menebe espadrilles. Had them for over 3 years. That girl's got her ass out. lots of beautiful people around here.
They're just floating through.
Yeah. There's a white party tonight as well, which is why everyone's wearing white.
Right.
I bought those in 2023. I've worn them shitloads, and they've been really, really good.
There's going to be a proposal any second.
Is there a proposal going
There's
on?
going to be a proposal that
How do you know?
I can just feel it.
No, he's just going to get a drink.
That man's in there.
So I think espadrilles are a really good shout, because I used to bring a pair of like loafers and train all this shit. Like, you don't need it. So a pair of Birkenstocks and a pair of, I really recommend Menebe espadrilles. They've been really good. When you first get them, they're a bit funny, but you break them in, they're wicked, and they look good with jeans. You can wear them all the time.
They are
Really good.
I like them.
And the other thing is like just good linen. I see a lot of guys wearing like branded t-shirts and stuff, and I think we were talking about it the other night. The guys that look good, they're always just basically wearing linen, aren't they? Yeah. So, and a lot of the linen I've got is from Luca Filoni. So I got a few Luca Filoni bits. And here's another hack that a lot of guys don't know about is linen t-shirts. And you could buy linen t-shirts from Mango and Inchuman. You don't have to spend a lot.
You learnt
So obviously it's important when you're in a different country to immerse yourself in the culture.
Let's just look at the culture.
No, some girl TikToking. But we discovered while we're here Freddo cappuccinos, which is a like Greek style coffee where they do the espresso and then they do like whipped milk on the top. That's been good. Been drinking those.
Yeah.
And when we got here, the day we got here, I put my phone in the safe, turned my phone off and put it in the safe. So the whole time being here, I've been without a phone, no tech at all. Weirdly, it's been nice, obviously, because I needed a break. But the weirdest thing is that I've just found myself sitting doing nothing. Like just sitting, watching the world go by. And whereas before, when I used to do that, I had the compulsion to check my phone or the compulsion to like pick up my phone and do nothing. But that's kind of gone. It didn't take long, a day or two. And I just found myself sitting, doing that, just smoking a cigar. Like, it's been really nice. And I've found myself much happier. So I just think like, I'm sure people do this, but I don't do it enough. Just like put the phone away. I actually see a lot of people, we're on holiday obviously, and everyone else here is on holiday, but a lot of people are on their phones a lot of the time. And I know some people use their phones to work and stuff, but I do think it's something that people should do more of. Because it's been really, I'm going to do it way more. Even I might try and do it one day a week. Just put my phone away. Just don't need it. Everything could be on fire back home. I mean, I have no idea. I'm sure it's fine. Mark, my contracts manager, has got everything sorted, I hope. Kind of do and I don't want to recommend this hotel. I would recommend it because if you came here, you'd really enjoy it. If you like the same things I do, but I don't want people to come here because I don't want it getting too busy. Do you know what I mean? But that's been good. We're going to try and do another trip to the south of France this year because we normally do that, Monaco and Saint-Tropez and maybe another part. If we do that, we'll do a video on it. But that's it. I don't want to spend the holiday using a camera. I just thought I'd pick it up and do a little bit for you guys so that I had a video to upload because I know there wasn't one this week while I've been away. Thanks for watching. If you're not subscribed to my channel, hit subscribe. What's your favorite place to go on holiday? Do you know any little secret gems which I might not have heard of? Stick it in the comments box below, and I'll see you in next week's video. Peace.